Today's practice is Nelson Mandela, A Life of Resilience. Listen first, then read aloud with the story. The difficulty is about U.S. elementary grade 4 to 5 English. Nelson Mandela was born in a small village called Mevzo in South Africa. His birth name was Rolalifla, which means pulling the branch of a tree, or troublemaker. He grew up listening to stories from the elders about his ancestors' resistance. These stories planted the seeds of ambition for justice in his young mind. On his first day of school, a teacher gave him the English name Nelson. He was a good student and enjoyed learning new things. After his father died, he moved to the royal palace of the Thembu people. There, he learned discipline and leadership from the regent, Jongin Taba. Mandela began his studies at the University of Fort Hare. This was a key place for Black intellectuals in Southern Africa. He was expelled for joining a student protest against university policies. This was his first major challenge and a turning point in his life. He moved to the big city of Johannesburg to continue his education. He worked as a night security guard to pay for his law studies. He completed his law degree through the University of South Africa. His time in Johannesburg exposed him to the deep injustice of racial segregation. In 1943, Mandela joined the African National Congress, or ANC. He wanted to fight for the rights of Black South Africans. In 1944, he helped start the ANC Youth League with other young activists. This gave him a platform to share his ideas and influence others. In 1948, the government passed new laws called apartheid. Apartheid meant racial segregation and discrimination by law. Black people were forced to live in separate, poorer areas. They had to carry special documents and had very few rights. Mandela became a leader in the Defiance Campaign of 1952. This campaign encouraged people to peacefully break apartheid laws. They would use whites-only facilities and refuse to carry their passes. It was a major step in the fight for freedom and reform. The government arrested Mandela and other ANC leaders in 1962. They were put on trial in what is known as the Rivonia trial. In 1964, Mandela was sentenced to life in prison. He was sent to Robben Island, a prison off the coast of Cape Town. Mandela spent 27 years in prison, 18 of them on Robben Island. He did hard labor in a lime quarry under the hot sun. He studied, taught other prisoners, and wrote letters. He became a powerful global symbol of resistance against injustice. The government offered to release him if he stopped his political work. Mandela rejected these offers because he would not abandon his cause. He believed in fighting for the freedom of all people, not just his own. This showed his incredible resilience and commitment to his principles. In the late 1980s, secret talks began between Mandela and the government. He was moved from Robben Island to other prisons during this time. He used his skills as a lawyer to negotiate for a peaceful transition. These talks were a breakthrough in ending apartheid peacefully. On February 11, 1990, Nelson Mandela was finally released from prison. He walked out of Victor Verster prison, a free man, after 27 years. The world watched as he greeted the huge cheering crowds. It was a moment of great hope for South Africa and the world. In 1993, Mandela shared the Nobel Peace Prize with President F.W. de Klerk. They won it for their work in peacefully ending apartheid. This award recognized their important contribution to world peace. It was a major international achievement for both men. In 1994, South Africa held its first fully democratic election. All citizens, regardless of race, could vote for the first time. Nelson Mandela and the ANC won the election by a large majority. He became the first Black president of South Africa. As president, Mandela focused on reconciliation, not revenge. He wanted to unite the divided nation after decades of conflict. He created the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. This commission helped people heal by sharing stories of past suffering. Mandela chose to serve only one term as president. He left office in 1999, setting an example for democratic leadership. After leaving office, he continued his work for peace and charity. He focused on fighting HIV/AIDS and helping children through his foundation. Nelson Mandela's legacy is one of resilience and forgiveness. He showed the world that peace and dialogue can overcome hatred. His life inspired people fighting for justice everywhere. He is remembered as a champion of human rights and dignity. In his later years, Mandela lived more quietly in Johannesburg. He received many visitors and continued to speak on important issues. He passed away on December 5, 2013, at the age of 95. The world mourned the loss of a great leader and peacemaker. Nelson Mandela's journey was long and full of challenges, from a village boy to a prisoner, and then to a president. His life teaches us about resilience, forgiveness, and the power of hope. He left a legacy that continues to inspire the world today. Now review these important words from today's story.